live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the 23rd anniversary of the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Henry Ford Jackson, Vice President of Population Health, Dr. Cortland Catan. From True Community Credit Union, President and CEO, Chrissy Siders. Entertainment correspondent, Dave DeBaker. Meet the JTV staff with production manager, Brandon Dowley. And today's house drummer, Owen Wood. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon, and welcome to the 23rd anniversary of our show. Great to have you with us here today. The bell is missing. There it is. We have lovely balloons from the Balloony Bin, and today we have someone special in the studio punctuating all the excitement on his drums, Owen Wood. Owen, how about a little? Awesome. Great job. And Owen, a student at Warner Elementary, is going to be with us throughout the afternoon, and we'll be chatting with Owen a little bit later, and we'll be hearing from him throughout the show. Yes, 23 years ago today, this show started, and we are America's longest running daily television talk show. This is, and we're at our production meeting earlier today, and it turns out three of the people working on the show today weren't even born when this show started. Were you here, Brandon?
I was barely born when this show started.
Barely born.
Barely born.
Somebody asked me what I looked like 23 years ago, and pretty much this.
Yeah.
I've changed hardly at all.
Yeah, there's a few clips from when you were younger, so we'll let the audience
Yeah, I'll look like this in some of the clips a little bit later. We have a lot that we'll be looking at throughout the next 2 hours from the past 23 years, including some of the things that have happened over this past weekend. We'll start things off with the weather right now, 34 degrees, cloudy skies today, high of 38. Tonight we could see some snow mixed with rain and an overnight low of 31. Tomorrow, snow showers, they'll be popping in, popping out, maybe some rain, maybe some snow. By the end of the day, we could have up to an inch of accumulation, and then it'll probably melt on Wednesday when we see a high of 40 degrees. On Thursday, 42, Friday, 35 with sunshine, and then the weekend, sunny both days, 34 degrees for our daytime highs. No big snowstorms for the rest of the month. January winding down this week. Today's weather brought to you by Kelly Express. Kelly Express has great savings on all your favorite treats and a special on pizza, large specialty pizza, and an order of breadsticks for just $24.99. Today is the 29th of January, Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day. Gnocchi Day, and that's the pasta that's filled with potatoes usually. National Carnation Day, National Corn Chip Day, National Puzzle Day, and National Seeing Eye Dog Day. And I imagine a lot of people consumed corn chips yesterday as part of their National Football League NFC Championship game watch party. And of course, yes, we're all saddened by the Lions' loss, but I think Eminem said it best today, that even though they lost yesterday, it really was a championship season, and we have a lot, the Lions have a lot to be proud of. Actually, Eminem said, I have a lot to be proud of. Eminem really didn't play in the game.
No.
No.
That was very big of him to say that.
He participated, though, with 2 fingers.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, yes, guess which 2? On this day in 1886, German engineer Carl Benz patented the first modern automobile. It was called the Benz Patent Motor Wagon Number 1. Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, published on this day in 1845. How about those Ravens? They were actually, I think they were more crushed than Lions fans. It appeared that there were a lot of people crying in Baltimore yesterday. On this day in 1936, the U.S. Baseball Hall of Fame elected its first members in Cooperstown, New York. You've heard of probably most, if not all of them. Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Honus Wagner, Christy Mathewson, and Walter Johnson. Romeo and Juliet was first performed on this day in 1595, and in 1892, the Coca-Cola Company incorporated in Atlanta, Georgia, 1892. And in 2001, the Bart Hawley Show started on JTV. 23 years ago today. Am I doing the math right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. On to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And we have a Quiet in the Forest Candle Shield craft event tonight at the Blessed Nest right next door. There's an event page. You can click on a link and sign up on our homepage at jtv.tv. And a couple of things to look forward to. On Sunday, February 10th, United Soul of America at Jackson College. Tickets start at just $30, available at jccmi.edu. And on February 25th, Cascades Manor presents Experience the Charm, an open house event. You'll be able to tour the beautiful Cascades and check out all the beautiful options you have as a party planner or event organizer. You'll be able to sample from their elaborate menu and tour all their event spaces. DJ Matt Wade will be there performing, and it'll be a fun afternoon. That is February 25th. More details as we get closer. And there you have it, Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. Over the weekend, we had a couple of events. On Saturday morning, the Kiwanis Club 38th Annual Chili Golf Classic held at Hankard Hills Golf Club. Pretty decent day. Spots of mud here and there as the temperature was warming into the upper 30s. Great turnout for this annual fundraiser that's been going on for 38 years. Looks like just sweatshirt weather for the golfers.
Quite warm.
Yeah, some splotches of snow and ice. People dressing up, a number of people in costumes coordinating with their fellow team members. People were asked to bring 1 or 2 clubs, and that's all they needed because no putting was involved. And I know that some people fudged their scores, took mulligans, tried to drag along some coolers, and enjoyed brats and hot dogs, beverages, and more. Thanks to the Kiwanis Club for putting on this event that over the years has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars towards children's charities. On Saturday afternoon, it was the law enforcement torch running of the Polar Plunge held at Clark Lake at Eagles Point. I think we had a record number of plungers, somewhere around 430.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think that was a record, and I'm pretty sure a record number raised over $45,000. Actually, they're still adding up all the pledges and donations, and it's likely to break the $50,000 mark by the time it's all said and done. Yeah, but really a wonderful time. The folks in the law enforcement torch run, those working in law enforcement, first responders at the prison, all working throughout the year to raise money so that Special Olympics athletes can compete every year in Mount Pleasant at the Special Olympics Games. And there are a number of Special Olympians that were participating in the polar plunge, helping to run the event, but there were also a few jumpers as well. And I didn't know that there was that much ice on Clark Lake. A lot of open water, but there were several patches of solid ice.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, but don't walk out on it. Still not. I don't know if we're going to have it. I don't know if we'll have the lake freeze over this year. So thanks to all who participated in the polar plunge. Yesterday we had some excitement here at JTV. It was the filming of several scenes of Christmas at the Roanoke Ranch. And part of the movie is set at a TV station in Lowell, Michigan, and JTV served as that TV station, and Andy Hawley played Scott, the station manager, and he actually yelled at people a lot as part of his...
Yeah, just playing his everyday
playing
role
himself,
of life,
yeah,
right?
playing himself.
Yeah.
But we had producer and his crew came in from Metro Detroit along with their actors, and they needed a handful more actors, including Andy and me. I played the part, originally I was going to be playing the part of Jim Reyes, the morning show host and anchorman, but everybody kept calling me Bart, so they decided that they were going to change my name, and I played myself.
Okay.
Which was still a stretch because I had lines to learn and they weren't particularly things I would have said, and I had to memorize.
Did you remember all your lines?
No.
Or did you have to do a lot of takes?
No, we ended up having to do cue cards. There is Austin, Lucas, and David serving as crew, and I think a couple of them got some lines.
Right here? Yeah.
Yeah. So that movie is already the Hallmark Channel has already committed to this movie. The producers made a handful of Hallmark movies, and this will be a Hallmark Christmas movie that will air likely in the Christmas season of next year. So we're all excited about that. It was a lot of work and a lot of fun. So thanks to Joel and everyone on his team for borrowing our studio and our team for scenes for your movie. Christmas at the Roanoke Ranch. Yes.
Can't wait.
I can tell you, I've read the script, but I don't want to spoil it for you. So when it does get aired, I think there's going to be a premiere, red carpet and everything. We'll let you know about that. Maybe we'll have a premiere here in Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll let you know about that one when the time comes. So as I mentioned, our 23rd anniversary here on JTV, and I want to thank everyone. I know there are people who are tuned in today that were tuned in on our very first show, and I appreciate it. I appreciate your loyalty, your faithfulness, and your time spent with us all these many years. We have advertisers and sponsors who have been with us since the very first year, and crew that have been with us, well, almost from the very beginning. Brandon, Andy, Teague, Karen, all with more than 20 years of service here at our show and at our station. We appreciate all, and all the supporters in our community. We wouldn't have made it to our 23rd anniversary without all of your help. Today we're going to have some great guests, and yes, we've had over 38,000 guests over these 23 years. And yes, this show would not exist without the guests. So thanks so much to all who've been part of the show, including today's guests. We have Dr. Cortland Katayan, Christy Siders, Dave DeBaker, and Meet the JTV staff with Brandon Dowley. Plus, Owen Wood will be providing some percussion punctuation throughout the afternoon, and we'll look back at a few highlights, including these.
What's up, everybody? This is Golf 101. I'm Andy, and this is Kurt. Today's lesson is...
Where does he get his hair done at? Man, it looks great. All right, Andy, why don't you go ahead and demonstrate?
Why did I get stuck working with this idiot?
Alrighty, here we go. Now what you want to do here is you want to...
Linoleum. That's such a funny word. Linoleum.
Is most often associated with what musical instrument? Eric?
Violin.
Correct.
Oh, I knew that. I pressed the... Well, it works now. International Adjust Your Chair Day. So let's see what kind of adjustment this chair has.
Professional women in any sport, they come out there compete with the best. I mean, they're athletes. They come out there with the drive and the desire. They may cry a little bit more than guys, but it's a part of what they do. And women come out there.
I beg to differ on that
Oh
point.
no, they.
Yeah. We'll see.
Perfect.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it swivels and goes up. Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, it's Jimmy Stewart before he got that.
Okay.
Okay. Some of the fun we've had over these past 23 years, and we'll have more all throughout today's show. Great to have you with us here on our 23rd anniversary, and we get started with Dr. Cortland Katayan right after this.
I'm Amy Leanhart, owner of Allegra Printing of Jackson. We have grown from a quick print shop into a commercial printing company. Full color printing, on-site graphic design, variable data printing, and much more. Come see us at Allegra Printing of Jackson, 1232 Southwest Avenue.
The Blue Julep, located in downtown Jackson, is everybody's favorite place to go for handcrafted from scratch desserts for every occasion, such as specialty cakes, custom cookies, and unique dessert buffets. But did you know they offer daily treats as well? Like a large variety of cupcakes, cookies, and more. No pre-orders necessary. Simply walk in, pick out what you want, and leave happy. And be sure to check us out on DoorDash. The Blue Julep, a specialty dessert company with everyday great treats waiting for you.
Over the past century, many things have changed. The people, the homes, the businesses. But one thing is not, and that's the quality of care you receive when you choose Craft Agency Insurance. Founded in 1923, the Craft Agency provides care to countless families and businesses in our community. We are committed to learn and adapt to ensure one single goal: assisting families and businesses with quality insurance options that provide security and peace of mind. The Craft Agency, our family serving yours for 100 years.
Kelly Express Marts are conveniently located throughout South Central Michigan with convenient hours of operation. We pride ourselves on our fast and friendly service to get you going on your way. We're here when you need us. Full service and fully stocked stores, fresh hot premium coffee, and cappuccino. All Kelly Express Marts are staffed with friendly, knowledgeable people committed to providing the highest level of service. Kelly Express Mart.
For over 30 years, the Jackson area has relied on the knowledge and craftsmanship of Allen Brothers Fence Company. From wrought iron and aluminum to vinyl, wood, or chain link fencing, the friendly staff at Allen Brothers is the answer for your next decorative, security, or containment fence project. Residential, commercial, or industrial, call 764-2922. Visit us on Facebook to take a look at some of our latest projects, or stop in and see us at 4200 Page Avenue in Michigan Center.
It's time to consolidate and save with a low-interest personal loan, consolidation loan, or a rewards credit card from American One Credit Union. Lower your high-interest debt and start saving immediately with all of our debt consolidation options. Visit AmericanOneCU.org/promotions to learn more. subject to credit approval and underwriting requirements. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Hi, I'm Mike Blair from Blair's Car Care, and this is my son Mike. On behalf of Blair's, we would like to thank you for 100 years of servicing your car needs. Thank you.
Blair's prides itself on the quality care we provide and the professional services we offer to our community. Whether it's simple or complex, Blair's will get your repairs done quickly and have you back on the road in no time. Call today and schedule an appointment at 517-782-8116.
Improving the air quality in your home isn't a luxury, it's improving your family's lives. Our staff do each job carefully, completely, and with great attention paid to you, the homeowner. We take care to leave each home better than we found it, and when you take your first breath after one of our cleanings, I'm sure you'll agree. We can help keep your home cleaner and your air safer by scheduling a cleaning today.